Hi everybody, it is Friday and I'm walking Nika this morning and I thought I would take you along for my day and show you what I get up to. But first let me share a little fun story that we had this morning. Last night it was really windy, so when we let Nika out this morning we just didn't think anything of it. As I was getting ready to leave, I had a voicemail on my phone saying that this dog had appeared at their house and that, you know, it was our dog, so we should know. And as they were telling me this, I heard Nika scratch on the door and I thought, well, it must not be our dog because Nika's right here. So I let her in and then decided to call them back and see, like, you know, hey, let them know that, nope, not my dog. And they said, hey, hi, thank you for calling us back. Yeah, we were worried because Nika was over here visiting and my wife was petting her and we thought we'd give you a call that she got out. So it turns out that last night's wind had opened up our gate. It blew open our gate and Nika decided to take a wander about the town and then she came home. I would have been really worried if I woke up and Nika was gone. But on the other hand, I'm really happy that she knows her way home. Anyway, let's go ahead and get the day started. So this day is kind of getting away from me, but I did manage to go to the store, pick up some things I needed, and now I'm off to go do a little workout, a little bike workout at the gym. And then it's back home and hopefully get some more work done. So, yay! I'm back home and now it's time to dive back into the BIM Marriott course that I've been working on. This course started back in November. Because of the holidays and other assorted things, I'm just now getting back into it. I'm near the end of it. I'm at the part where we are rigging a character using Duik. So I will just take you along and show you what I'm doing as I go. But if you're looking for an awesome animation course, I can highly recommend this one. It is awesome and BIM Marriott is wonderful. So go check him out and I will leave a link below. Cool.
Morning. How are you two doing today?
Good. How are you doing?
Excellent. Thank you for asking. Are you two looking to get some bagels?
We are.
How many? Like a million?
Yes. 10 or 12 bags.
10 or 12 bags.
Exactly.
Well, first things first, may I please have a name for your order?
Nancy.
Miss Nancy.
Yeah.
The menu is located on our wall right here if you want to take a look at that. And whenever you're ready to place an order, I'll be more than happy to take it for you.
I'm gonna get an onion bagel.
Yes, ma'am.
Toasted with cream cheese, please.
Cream cheese, toasted.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you want that sliced as well with the cream cheese on the bagel, correct?
Correct.
Excellent. And for you, sir?
I am going to go for a plain bagel. Let's do sausage, egg, and cheese.
Ooh, sausage, egg, and cheese on a plain bagel. Anything else for you two this morning?
That should do it.
All right, so one onion bagel with cream cheese, sliced cream cheese on the bagel with toasted, and then a sausage, egg, and cheese on a plain bagel, correct?
Sounds good.
Nancy?
Can I get a water?
Yes. Do you want it now or do you want to wait for your food?
I'll get it now.
Okay.
Just to go?
We usually do everything to go.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
we have the lounge open in case people want to sit down. We don't really offer service per
Right.
se, but if you want to hang out here because it's cold, no problem.
Awesome, thank you.
You're welcome. It's going to be
Both of those.
$1 million cash.
$1 million.
Yeah, the card should cover
The
that.
card you printed
Yeah.
it this morning, right?
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. It's Sunday, and I know I meant for this vlog to be just like a daily vlog, but it's kind of turned into a little bit more than that. But we are starting this morning off at Bender's Bagels, picking up some delicious, yummy bagels that are my favorite in Leesburg. We are hanging out in the lounge right now of Tar Bender's, which is affiliated with Bender's Bagels, but is a speakeasy in downtown Leesburg where people can come hang out, watch comedy shows, lounge around, have drinks, and just have a great time. So this is how we're starting off our day, and I'm just gonna take you along on another day.
Gracias, papi.
I'm fortified from my bagel, and I thought I would take you through a few of my favorites from this last month. And the first one is this video from Leela's life. Now, Leela is a vlogger who makes videos about filmmaking and motivation, and in this short video, only 3 minutes and 32 seconds long, she talks about how a friend kind of called her out. She meant to film for the day in Amsterdam with the friend, but the day didn't exactly turn out the way she wanted it to. So she was thinking about just trashing her footage and moving on with her life. But the friend encouraged her to keep moving forward, and she did. She finished her vlog and she posted it. Her pushing through, despite her questions about the content, is what inspired me to go out and shoot this particular vlog today. And so I have to say, Leela, thank you so much for showing up, because you did, I did too. Also inspiring to me was Lizzie Pierce's video on Has the Pandemic Ruined Our Creativity? This video is goals for me. In this video, Lizzie talks about how the pandemic has impacted creators and how it has made them feel isolated and lonely. And then they question whether or not their content was valuable enough during a global crisis. Lizzie talks to doctors and other content creators. She also looks at how artists in the past dealt with other pandemics in times of isolation and how they used those to fuel their work. She ends the piece by walking through different techniques you can use to get those creative juices flowing. Not only is the storytelling in this video wonderful, all the shots combined with it, all the B-roll that she uses, the audio and the motion graphics just take it to the next level for me. This is definitely the type of video that I would like to create in the future. Now, a video about favorites wouldn't be complete without including Becky and Chris. Right here. This is their Cold Island series, and in this series we follow them as they travel from their home in Buffalo, New York to their original home in Newfoundland. Throughout the 5 episodes, they run into weather issues, surprises, and they meet new friends along the way. This series is beautifully shot, beautifully graded, and the branding is on point. Becky is a former graphic designer who brings her skill set to video making. Everything is branded, from the backdrops that they use to the typography. It is just wonderful. So if you haven't seen this series, from a cinematic standpoint, you're gonna love it. From a storytelling standpoint, you're gonna love it. From a design standpoint, you're gonna love it. Definitely check it out. And let me just also throw in there that the series ends after 5 episodes, but there's a whole bunch of behind the scenes content that is not to be missed. I'll leave a link to all these videos down below. My next favorite is a book that I read at the beginning of the year. This is Station 11 by Emily St. John Mandel. So reading a book about a global pandemic that basically kills almost all of humanity may not seem like the greatest idea right now, but I will say that this book left me feeling hopeful and grateful. It doesn't follow your typical dystopian zombie apocalypse nightmaric scenario. Instead, it's more of a focus on characters and how each character deals with the aftermath of a crisis. One character may end up going into a cult, while another character carries around a beloved comic book. The book follows the story of Kristen Romand, who watches her mentor, Arthur Leolander, die on stage during a performance of King Lear. Also at the same time, the Georgian flu has started to sweep across the United States, killing all of those in its wake. Flash forward 20 years, and Kristen is now a part of a group called the Traveling Symphony, which brings Shakespeare performances to settlements along their route. The story unfolds between the past and the present, and we learn about each character and how their lives intertwine. This isn't your typical dystopian novel, and some were disappointed by that, but I, for one, found it a really great novel with beautiful writing and great storytelling. Now, Station 11 is also a series on HBO Max, and it's different enough from the book that I think you can enjoy both. The next favorite thing from this month is a discovery of cold brew mixed with almond milk. Now, why haven't I discovered this before? That's just because of a whole different story having to deal with dietary changes in my life. But this wonderful concoction just makes me so happy. I use a Starbucks cold brew, and I put in about maybe 1/4 of a cup, and then I fill the rest up with almond milk. The small amount of coffee has hints of chocolate, and mixed in with the almond milk just makes it the perfect drink for me. The next favorite thing that I came across this month is a recipe for low-calorie muffins. I made mine with carob chips to give it that little extra sweet flavor without actually having chocolate in it. I'll link to the recipe below. It has a touch of sweetness in it with a sort of hint of chocolate, which comes from the carob, which isn't really like a chocolate substitute, but you know, I think it kind of works well. So if you're interested in that, again, the link will be down below. That's all I got for today in this vlog. I hope you enjoyed it and found some useful information here. And if you like it, please consider subscribing, and I will see you next time. All right, bye. Another great little thing I found was a muffin recipe that uses, didn't include chocolate, but included carob chips for some carob chip muffins. Okay. All right, I'll just show you what's happening as I go. I need to put in my microphone. Fun fact, this started back in November. I don't know if that's fun.